Cool. We are ready to get this shit going. Since we're at the end of the game. I don't need the money, so we're just gonna spend the money. I didn't need to talk to her, I just need to sit down. From here on, consecutive battles will take place until the game is finished. If needed, now is the time to replenish things such as items. Also, the story's climax will be play out in multiple event scenes one after another. Please ensure you have ample time set aside before proceeding. Yes, we've already gotten a point of no return message. I didn't need to. Thank you, though. You've been waiting for me. Oh yeah, this actually explains like a continuity error. Fuck, I'm not gonna get into it yet, but while also creating one. Anyway, we'll get into that. Shark had to take a fucking cab. There he is. The man himself. Masaru Watase. Most powerful man in the Yakuza world currently. Immediately put him in his place. He's not wrong, but we won't get into that until we get to Infinite Wealth, which I thought we'd start getting into it in this game, and I'm kind of glad we didn't, because fuck me, would that have been hard to do. Because I've said it, and I'll keep saying it, but Infinite Wealth is going to break me. It's going to be very, very difficult to play through. Not because it's a hard game, not because it's an awful game. It's a very emotional game for people who have invested the time into this series. And from what I've learned streaming the games, this process has amplified that emotion so much Because I just get so into it while streaming it that I don't know how I'm going to react. And I'm not even thinking about the game as a whole. I'm thinking about specific parts of the game. Like parts you could miss if you weren't doing everything. Anyway, enough talking about the future, because we've still got some time before we get into Infinite Wealth. That might be something we get into this weekend, because depending on what our next game's going to be, if it's a short game, we're definitely going to be touching Infinite Wealth this weekend. But if it's not, who knows? I'm thinking we play Luigi's Mansion, but I am not 100% on that. This is very out of character for Shishido. Watase picked up on it very quickly. That's not a very long time if you're really that type of guy. So yeah, like I said before, this did not surprise me. I knew Shishido was going to be a problem from the get-go, from the jump. Also, he's not dead. Not a great statement. Anyway. See, this was the other thing that I kept getting on. is how he's treated Nishitani this whole time. There was no way he could kill the motherfucker. Now see, there's a problem with that statement. He laid all his cards on the table, which means this man who's already running a family is going to fuck him. Well, Kiryu kind of pointed out what I was just talking about, but you know, whatever. But he's talking to someone who literally just talked about crawling from the bottom. So obviously he was going to be like, damn straight I am. That's very uncurious. You're talking about a man who took down an army. Now that was years ago, but it was still a fucking army of people. Alright, well, we got a lot of fucking people in this fight. And this fucker just wrecked my shit in a half second. Who am I targeting? Holy fuck. Getting jumped by a dude randomly, not exactly what I want to happen. Yeah, the dude with the sword needs to go the fuck away. He is a problem. And I can't do much about him because there's just so many fucking people. If I try to do anything about him, he's just gonna get a counter off. Like that fucking guy behind me. Like, we'll make it happen. It's just gonna be off. Get the fuck off of me. He won't leave me alone. I need to get him away from his... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Anyway. Get the fuck away from me, you little asshole. I told him to get away from me. He didn't fucking listen. I got flashbanged. Fuck. And I don't know where he went. Oh. You are a problem, sir. I've got to get over there. Anyway. I'm gonna heal before I go up there because fuck me. I'm not gonna let you do it, fucker. Who am I targeting? Alright, this is exactly what I was talking about. If I don't target him, he just fucking beats on me. But if I do target him, The other 4 are just gonna hit me and fuck everything up. He's also not gonna fucking do anything. Because the AI is dumb and I hate it. Fuck you. Well, he's taken care of. I'm not worried about Shishido as much as I was Nishitani. He doesn't have a sword. He's not gonna beat my ass with a fucking sword and take all my health in one combo. That was such a long wind-up. Fuck you. Who am I targeting? Alright, fuck you. I love when they try to do those attacks because it just gives me a free fucking hit. Or too early. That wasn't exactly how I expected to do that, but you know, whatever. The damn shame we're at the end of the game. Because we're gonna finish the end of the game. But my multiplayer partner is currently in Discord. And I don't know how long this is gonna take. Suruno's poking the bear too much. Suruno lost access to his fucking leg. What's it? A shit fucker, huh? So, you know, I mentioned something was gonna bring up continuity errors. So there was one in Like a Dragon that didn't make sense. And that's Watase, right? Watase did not fight during the dissolution announcement. And anybody who understands Watase's character from Yakuza 5 and Yakuza 6, like, kinda, mostly 5, pretty much entirely 5. But anybody who understands Watase's character knows, well, he just got ran over. Hey. Hanawa and Akame. Anyway, Watase is a man of character. And the ideal Yakuza type. Like, he is not one to stand back. It's fight for your ideals, fight for what you believe in. So the only reason he wouldn't fight is if there was a reason he couldn't fight. Um, but it creates the continuity error that we're about to remedy. Don't worry about that. How did Watase look like he was completely normal in his dissolution meeting? And all the way up to the police station. The bigger question is what did they have a suture kit or anything like that in order to heal him? This is also why Sereno didn't show up. He can't really walk. He can kind of walk, but not really. Probably. All right. Well, moving right along. The question is will he be staying there or will he be part of the end of the game? I don't remember. Like, if you think about it this way, apart from the big fight we're about to do, I don't remember what the final boss fight is. I would assume, since we didn't see Shishido at the end there, he's going to show up again. But I don't really know for sure. Anyway. Very true.
確かに似たようなもんかもな。
鬼が出るか蛇が出るか。まあ、最悪に備えとったら間違いないやろ。
Now, what is nice is Ishido was taken out of the picture for this particular event when it happened.
さすがに本家若頭の出迎えともなると壮観ですね。この人たちに向かって組は今日で解散というわけですか。
もう黙っといてくれ。
渡せ。傷はどうだ。
今人生で一番の痛みや。顔が引きつらんようこらえ。
You're doing a pretty good job of keeping a straight face.
俺が守りきってみせる。誰にも指一本触れさせやしねえ。
おいやめや。惚れてまうやろ。頭、よくお戻りで。お疲れ様でした。
Then we got Mitsu sitting there bringing him in, who happens to be a high-ranking official by this point, if you remember, in Like a Dragon, within the Arakawa family.
あなたはこの先も大道寺のために働いていただきます。必ず生きて戻るように。ああ。
Is it though? Because if he dies, then you guys don't have to do anything for him anymore. Not that I want him to. Hey, Ichiban! Majima and Taiga. Now, they never mentioned those two, like, really at all. Apart from Ichiban fought them. That was the one thing they mentioned. But they are here. As we knew.
わずかな人数で私たち関西近江連合が立ち上げられたのは100年以上前になります。創世紀には敵対する組織との抗争も引き起こし、多くの人命が失われた歴史もあります。地域住民の皆様におかれては、我々に対して恐怖感、威圧感を抱かれた方々も多く、誠に申し訳ございませんでした。つきましては、現会長および組若頭渡瀬勝の連名により本日をもって関西近江連合を解散いたします。嘘やろ。大阪府警本部長殿。どないなってますんや頭。何をとるんや。
Well, as we saw in Like a Dragon, they all come up. This is literally, bar for bar right now. Saw Zhao, saw Jungi. Grab him by the fucking face. If I saw that, I would not want to go anywhere near that man.
文句が出るのは百も承知や。せやけどね、踊れらも極道やったら力ずくで止めてみろや。なるほど、そういうことやったんですが、荒川。
Tendo showing up. This would have been the biggest obstacle if he hadn't have sided with us.
一生に一度きりや。そしたらとことん楽しめる方につかな、おもろないわな。お前も裏切るんか、ケンド。味方になると頼もしいね。なんや、おもろいことになってきましたな。で、今天道の横におるもじゃもじゃがゆうべ話した春日です。ここで俺の都政も終わりだな。でもそれを一世一代の大喧嘩で締めくくれるわけだ。伝説の極道たちと一緒によ。
He didn't know it would be all the legends.
血がたぎるってもんじゃねえか。始まりますぜ。狙われんのは渡瀬と大悟だ。誰も近づけさせない。
And this is the moment. Now they never did fix another continuity error though. But it's not as big of a one because we don't see Daigo fight much. But Daigo's a fighter too.
帰ってきよったな。堂島の龍が。あんたが見つけたのか、あの人。あの人？ふっ、何を言うとるよ。そいつはただの用心棒や。
I love it.
名前も知らんで。こっちは任せろ。お前ら前だけ見てりゃいい。後ろは俺が死んで。
You know what? There is one more scene from Like a Dragon that might be in the game. I don't honestly remember. That could be the end of the game. Or close to it. So we do gotta get our ass beat by Kasuga. Except not really. Mm.
よっしゃ、おかわりといこうか。まだまだ食い足りねえぞ、こら。
All right. Kiryu's got his group. Kasuga's got his group. I got fucking stabbed. Tired of people coming up behind me. Alright, you gotta stop. Oh, Watase's being hit. Fuck. Daigo, you gotta do some shit, man. Like, where are these people even coming from? Alright, you gotta stop shooting. Yeah, I know Watase's almost down. Stop it. Why Cyrano's all the way over here when he's supposed to be helping me? I don't fucking know. Just throwing him back into the other room. He blocked. You got a gun. You got to go down. Stop it. I said stop it. The ones that sit there and just fucking block all day, they can suck my ass. Just straight up in there. Alright, I ate my okonomiyaki finally. I had that for ages. Alright, I don't care about you yet. You could not do that, you know. He tried. And now he ate my fist. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. How did I end up on that page? I don't even know. Anyway. Stop it. Motherfucker. Get up. Gotcha, bitch. I spent way too much healing on that. I'm not happy with that outcome. But we did succeed. I have a cat yelling at me.
桐生さん、気悪うすんなや、堂島さん。わしのその用心棒は、あんたらに呼ばれる名前を持っとらん。よう似た知り合いがおるかもしれんけど、別人や。いやしかし、用心棒の派遣元は、大道なんたらいうお寺さんやったな。これ以上は、察してくれや。わかりました。さあ、ここはもう行きましょう。俺がご案内します。
じゃあな、春日。一つ借りとくぜ。
And an acknowledgement to the new blood.
思ったより軽かったな。あっけなかったんちゃうか。その割に行き上がっとったやないか。俺かてゲロ吐きそうやったで。けどこれで全部しまいか。近江も登場会も泡と消えるわけやな。おお、せや。ほんならパーッと打ち上げでもどうや。うまいホルモンでもつつこうや。ご活躍の用心棒さんも一緒にな。
悪いが遠慮する。
少しくらいええやないか。もともと俺はお前が死んだなんて信じとらんかったで、桐生ちゃん。
人違いだ。あんたとは初対面だよ。
なんや、俺にまでこんな付き合い言うんか。
This is the play you should expect from these two right now.
あったあった。そしたらもうちょい芝居に付き合うてるわ。せやからまだ帰んなや。 何
Well, there he is. You didn't think he was done, right? We've only fought him twice in the game so far.
まだ
えらい殺気のこもった名しとる。あいつは俺の客だ。まだ蹴りがついてなかった。
何やお前しばらく身内に弱なったんか
What are you talking about? I used to fight people like 6 times a game.
俺が生きとる限りお前らはこっから通さん近江連合ぶっ壊す言うんやったらその前に俺を殺さなもう終わりや獅子丼逃げるシーンもええ加減にせ雑魚は引っ込んどけや鶴野何やと
手負いの獣やな。もうなくすもんはないっちゅうわけや。
Well, that happened.
やっとるんやマシマなるほどな。話さんかい。
You still got a knife in your hand.
こんなもんかいな見てみまだ死んどらんでこの俺も近江連合もせやろがこういうしぶといところがうちの強みやったな
渡瀬さん、その傷。
親父これは警察行く前にまた着替えなあかん
Yeah, you could have just put the sword down for a minute.
お前らいいかここでこいつらの弾取らな極道はほんまにしまいやたったこんだけ相手に本部潰されてこの先惨めに負け犬の楽園をされて生きるんか俺らは最強の近江連合やろそうや
Alright, well, we gotta deal with this bullshit again. How long was Ichiban out cold for him to not know this was going on outside, by the way?
強さと恐怖が人を支配するんや
Oh, there it is. We finally get to see the Shishido tattoo.
極道の意地見せたらんかい
クソ。あいつを黙らせねえと。
いいんだ。気が済むまで言わせてやれ。
こいつらの裏切りは何年も前から始まっとったんやずっと裏に隠れながら糸引いとった俺らを踊らせ
This kind of puts another spin on it as well, because we kind of assumed once
に好き放題されてええん
the battle was done, there were no more issues. Apart from the new Omi bullshit that came up later, but, you know.
邪魔するもんは皆殺しや血の雨降らしたるわい
This proves otherwise.
盛り上がってきたの
だからこうなる前に黙らせようと。
これでいい。全部吐き出させなきゃ。あいつらだって受け入れられやしねえよ。
So we just beat him down.
言ってみりゃ王道のヤクザだ。力を誇示して周りを操り、てめえの欲望と野心を満たすためには手段を選ばない。組織としての極道はああいうやつを便利に使ってきた。
Yeah, you remember Kuze?
それを生産しようってんだ。俺たちは真っ向から受け止めた。 叩き潰さなきゃなんね。
Which, funny enough,
そういうことだ。
Kuze, there's no way he's still in prison. That's basically what happened.
俺ら以外の誰にできる？
Going into Kiwami, right? Like, all the lieutenants were put in prison. So, Dojima had no power.
これじゃまるで俺だけ臆病なんだ。
何言ってる？こいつは全部お前と渡瀬で始めたこと。
This is true.
日本の二大極道に幕を引く。臆病者がそんなの思いつけるかよ。
わかりましたよ。ならこれが登場回最後の花火だ。
Oh. Three of the most memorable tats alongside the most memorable tat all at once. Here we go. Majima's got his dagger back. It wouldn't be right without it. And the fight's on. I'm getting fucking I'm so sick of these guys with their fucking katanas. How dare you dodge me? I see a shotgun. The shotgunner's gotta go. I'll take that shotgun though. Hold on. Get off of me! I just wanted the shotgun and you guys didn't let me have it. Ow. Alright, who's the fucker with the katana? I'm sick of katanas. After Nishitani, I don't want to see another fucking katana. Don't mind if I do. Oh my god, the fucking headbutts and shit. I don't know who's over there by himself, but... Oh, Majima. Majima is fucking that dude up. I don't need the katana. I was hoping to grab this thing. Kiryu doesn't kill people.
Kiryu-san, あっちです。あいつが本部の方に。蹴りつけようやないか。Kiryu。獅子だ。踊れる。まだ終わっとらんわい。
Now, I don't remember if there's anything after the Shishido fight, but I feel like this should be the end. Because what point would there be to do the Kasuga fight? Like, Kiryu's part in this story is pretty much over after this. There's no point in retreading more story unless there was more that I'm forgetting. And there might be. I don't fucking know.
この大広間のこの場所に座ったもんが日本のヤクザの頂点に立つ。ここで話す言葉一つで日本中の極道が右にも左にも動く。それが近江連合のドンの価値や。
もうそんな時代じゃない。それはお前も分かっているはずだ。
分からへんわ、そないなもん。一度でも登場界のトップに立ったあんたにはどうでもええことかもしれん。
By choice, mind you.
俺らみたいなヤクザやることでしか生きていかれへん連中にはここしかないんや。ここが生きていくために必要な夢なんや。
夢か。
あんたみたいにてっぺん取ったエリートには分からへんやろな。お前らが勝手に奪っていったもんの大きさが。
Bro is looking at it the wrong way. Because there isn't a single guy in the business who started at the top.
して倒したくなる。自分が一番強いということを証明して勝ち誇りたい。そんなもんだ。
せやったらなんで大解散なんぞに手貸したんや。なんで俺らからヤクザの夢奪ったんや。
簡単だ。
I mean, I'm a dead man.
俺らヤクザモンが持っている夢なんてのは毎日を必死に生きている人たちの夢に比べたらゴミみたいなもんだからだ。
キリュウ、お前のせいで最後の最後に全部ぶち壊しや。お前だけはこの手で始末したる。その後は沖縄のガキどもや。
You shouldn't have said that.
俺を揺さぶってるつもりなんだろうが、お前とはここできっちり肩をつける。どんな小賢しい真似してこようがな。
はあ、その言葉全部そっくり返したる。何が伝説の極道や。
You probably should.
まとめて首さ。
There's a reason they have that title. And we're here. And like I've said before in previous Yakuza games, generally when Kiryu takes off the shirt, it's either a battle of severe significance, like the Majima fights, or 90% of the time, it's your last fight in the game. We're gonna see if that's the truth, because I don't fucking remember. Oh, that's not good. Bro got me stunned for days, you fucking asshole. I got my first one easy. Why can't I get the rest of them? Stop it. I'm so sick of katanas. Ow. Finally, Jesus fuck. Broke his katana. I guess technically it was Nishitani's, but whatever. Broke the wall. I don't think they have that much mass and power to do that, but you know, whatever. It's fucking, but you know, it's a good scene. We'll take it. Bro has a shitload of health, by the way, if you didn't notice. This most of the bosses we fought have been sitting at that like purple health. We haven't even seen. All right, Nishitani was at about this health bar. Damn it, it was late. Bro, you're going too fast. Fuck you. We got another fucking katana. Oh. Also, where did Arakawa go? Because I know in Like a Dragon he walked out with these guys. But he wasn't there in the scene with Watase. And I get it's probably because they didn't bring the guy back in, the person who voice acted him. But, like, that is a continuity error. Okay. Alright. Now where we're, what's his face was. I'm dying. This has to be the last fight, right? Get your ass on the ground, sir. Okay. That was way fucking faster than the last one. Fuck you. Alright, down to purple finally. That's an insane fucking move. Oh yeah, just a reminder, since we aren't using it, we have spider gadgets. Are we about to go outside? We're about to go outside. And join them. Because what isn't a better set piece than just sitting there right above everybody? I mean, you wanted this, so you got it. I missed it. I'm not looking the right way. Shit. Motherfucker. That wind-up is so fucking long. He tried. He didn't succeed, but he tried. I finally locked in right at the end. Where's my QTE? I knew it was coming. The overpowering of the headbutt. That's fucking crazy. One last punch, and he's down on the floor. Beautiful.
何を見下ろしとるんや。
近江連合は今日をもって解散や。お前らがいくら吠えても親父や登場会を止められんかった。こっちの勝ちや。
They did try, though. They tried a lot.
勝負やったな。褒めたるわ。行くで。もうここでやれることはない。待たせ。
Beep beep.
よかったらお送りしますよ。
また渡瀬さんの新しい着替えも持ってきたで。
本当に気が引くな。
さあ乗ってください。多分全員乗れるでしょう。
Oh, hello.
あんたやってくれたな。大道場ペテンにかけるなんてよ。たかが極道にしちゃ大したもんだ。個人的にはこのままぶっ殺してやりたいとこだが、いいエージェントになるから生かしとけだとさ。
At least we know Shishido won't be going anywhere. Now he's got his own leash.
これから一生きっちり首ははめてやるからな。安心しろ。西谷も一緒だから寂しくねえぞ。
Now we found out what they're going to do at Nishitani as well. The next year, 2020. So it did skip everything with Ichi, which is kind of a good thing because we don't really need to retread that territory.
珍しいですね。もう座禅は飽きましたか。
まだシャバの空気が抜けきんなくてな。そう言ったら住職が一本くれたんだ。
悟りへの道は遠く険しい。たまには一息入れるのもいいでしょう。どうもここで悟りを開けるとは思えませんね。これは手厳しい。
新しい仕事か？
いえ、あなたはもう少しほとぼりを冷ました方がいいでしょうから。大阪に続き横浜でもご活躍したばかりです。
まあそうだな。
伝説の竜が後継者に選んだのは春日一番。そういえば彼はあなたとどこか似ている気がします。人の罪をかぶって刑務所に入ったりするあたり。いや、それはヤクザのお家芸でしたか。
Kinda.
後継者なんて俺にそんなおこがましい考えはねえよ。ただあの合同解散の後、結果的にあいつが背負っちまった重荷を少しだけ軽くしてやる。
I mean, his burden had nothing to do with the Yakuza. It had everything to do with his dad. But you know, that's neither here nor there.
そんな男が権力に溺れる青木亮を止めるまでになったんです。大道寺としても青木の独走は見過ごせないところでした。あなたの後押しがなければきっと春日の活躍もなかったのでは。
俺があいつを強くしたわけじゃねえ。強いあいつにたまたま俺が巡り合った。それだけのことだ。
しかしですね。
さっきから何が言いたい？
I love that spin on it because it's kind of true. Like, the whole point was Kiryu wasn't there to like. There isn't a successor to anything. It's, I think they wanted to drive that point home after like a dragon because people are kind of feeling like, well, yeah, he's the one taking up the mantle for the stories now. But it's not about that. It's about Ichiban and his story now. Whether or not it has anything to do with the Yakuza is irrelevant. It's part of the reason why they changed the title. It's no longer Yakuza. Or, I mean, it was like a dragon in Japan, but still. The title has nothing to do with Yakuza anymore in English. It is, like a dragon. It's always been about Kiryu or Ichiban now. Not necessarily the Yakuza story. Anyway, Haruka. Think about this. At this point, Haruka's like 22? No. Like 24. Yeah, that sounds about right. She was 8 when we met her. For people like me who didn't start with the series, that disconnect happens. Oh, fuck. This is what I was saying before. The older ones aren't kids anymore. It's crazy that Taichi ended up being a firefighter, though. It is nice to know that Haruka and Yuta moved. Like, Yuta moved for them. And he's an Okinawan now. Not that they'll ever know.
おじさんが帰ってきてよくなるまでおとなしく待つよ。
そうそう。私も太一ももうお酒飲めるし。絶対楽しいよ。いっぱい話すことあるんだから。
あ、そうだ。俺たち明日また来るよ。おじさんに渡したいものがあるんだ。はるか姉ちゃんたちもカメラに話してもらいたいし。
おじさんに渡したいものって？そっか、それいいね。
じゃあまた明日。
じゃあね、おじさん。
Unfortunately,
あいにくカメラ
I didn't know he was going to say that.
取り外しました。監視対象にバレた以上妥当な判断です。
そうだな。
あなたにこの映像を見せることが果たして褒美になるのか検討をしました。
いや、見してくれた。感謝する。
太一君はさっきあなたに渡したいものがあると言っていましたね。隠しカメラを回収した翌日、その場所へ朝顔の子供たちがやってきて絵の入った筒を置いていきました。ですが死んだはずの桐生一馬が絵を持ち帰ったと思われるわけにはいきません。そこで現地のエージェントは中の絵を撮影だけして元に戻しておきました。ハルト君が描いた絵です。真ん中にいるのがあなたでしょうか。
うまい絵だな、ハルト。見ろよ。4歳ってのはもう字が書けんのか。最後に会った時。
It is crazy though. The memory he has from being a child.
なのに
立派にやってますよ、ハル君。他の子たちも。
まったくだ。あいつらとっくに自分の足で立って歩いてる。なのに俺が一人で寂しいって口に出すことさえできずにいた。子離れできてなかったのは俺だけだったんだな。
さっき男の子が何かあった時最初に勇気を出して動ける人間になりたいと言ってました。
The story of Morning Glory has proven to be the one that hits me the hardest, and I'm not even sure why. Like, it doesn't technically relate to me in that way, so I'm not really sure why.
ここで座禅する以外やることもね。
そういえばあなたには花輪さんが休暇で旅を進めてましたな。もう上にも話は通ってますよ。休暇の期限は決まっていません。その気があるならぜひ。
ただし誤解のないように、桐生一馬の死はこれからも貫いていただきます。どこへ行こうと我々の組織があなたから目を離すことはありません。
もう修行は終わりか。
私もこの寺も形ばかりのものです。お望みなら修行はどこででもできますよ。お行きなさい。
Oh, fuck. That hit me in the feels. It really did. And now we're getting the setup into Infinite Wealth.
目的地はハワイですか？
いや、そいつは最後のお楽しみだ。
相変わらず自分のやりたいことは後回し。あなたらしい。
主任はよほど桐生さんを信頼なさっているということでしょうか。
ただの計算づくだよ。手柄を上げたもんには見合った待遇を与える。心象出没ってやつだ。彼には恩を着せた方がいいし、それで組織の他の駒にもいい影響を与える。
もう一つ、堂島の竜は味方として心強い分、敵に回したくはない。
He makes a good point.
ああ、だからといって慣れ合いはしない。その点、花輪君はよくわきまえてんだろ
う。もちろんです。
I don't know if that's true.
身分証、クレジットカードなど一式揃えておきました。
手間を取らせたな。
一派からの許しが出たというだけのことです。あなたとはあくまで管理するものとされるもの。友人にでもなったと勘違いされては今後に支障をきたします。
ああ、俺とあんたはそれでいい。
上流では偽名に不向きです。勝手ながら鈴木太一としておきました。
This one is a funny one
昔この偽名で
because Kiryu's used it before.
存じてますよ。
あんたらにそれを教えたことはなかったはずだがな。
実は私、大道寺の人間になるより以前、別のつてであなたを知る機会がありましてね。
初耳だよ。
私もあなたと同じなんです。
何がだ？
新たな人生を手に入れるために、自ら名を消した男の一人。
I don't know if we ever got told what his name
要
was.
するに、まだまだあなたの知らない秘密があります。
もうそういう話にもなるだ。
I'm curious though, because who would it be that would know Taichi Suzuki? It's not like Kiryu said that to everybody.
桐生さん、
またな。
We just don't get an answer. We won't get an answer. It is what it is. That is Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Fucking fantastic game. Shorter than I expected it to be because we stopped doing the side shit, but longer than it probably could have been by a lot. About 18 hours. I'll have a final number in my little spreadsheet later. But yeah. Anyway, my duo partner disappeared from Discord. We're going to go to break once everything's done and chilled. Because we always wait for the credits, post scenes, all that fun stuff. Always. Whether there are or not. I might hop into Discord, see if he shows back up. But if he doesn't, I don't know what we're going to do. Because we've got like 5 hours. And I could stop early because it's been an 8-hour cast now, but I don't want to. Kind of feeling it. I want to kind of keep going. But I also don't want to start something. You know what I mean? And I haven't fixed my Mass Effect 3 playthrough yet. Because we did start that the other day. And I'm restarting it to the point where we were at. Because I figured out why. Or I realized I'm dumb. And we can do an insanity playthrough. It's just Mass Effect 3 is dumb in how they set that up. So we will do that. I just need to get through the Mars mission, and then we will do that. We could stream that, I guess, but I'm not going to do that. I want to get back into the habit of when we finish a game, not starting a game right away, because I mean, we've got a lot of time today, so we could if nobody shows up. That's the thing, if somebody shows up, we're gonna do some multiplayer shit, but otherwise probably not. But I'm also not planning on starting anything, so what we'll probably do is play a roguelike, because I don't have anything installed to go back to older games. And I don't really want to do premium adventure on this game currently. We could, but I don't really want to. I don't feel the need to like other games. So I'm thinking if we don't end up doing any multiplayer, maybe picking up Cult of the Lamb again and going into that a little bit. But if it's multiplayer, I don't know what we'll do. Because I don't see our third showing up for our Remnant 2 playthrough that we're going to try and do. Or Baldur's Gate, because he's also our Baldur's Gate playthrough. But, yeah. Yeah, no, Cult of the Lamb would be a good one. I could start Isaac, too. Because we need to restart our save for that, and I'm kind of just going to do that on my PlayStation. I've gotten used to doing it with controller now, and I don't like it, but it is what it is. I still don't like it compared to normal, but I also want my trophies. So, you know, there's that. I could do Risk of Rain as well. Like, I never did a full playthrough of Risk of Rain on stream, and I have it on PlayStation now, so that could be fun. I never played Risk of Rain with a controller either. I don't think. I might have. I don't think I did, though. So that one will be a little weird. I think I played Risk of Rain 2 with a controller, maybe. Don't quote me on that, because I only played like 8 hours of that game. One day I'll get into that and play that one, too. But, no, I think Cult of the Lamb might be the one, because we still need to beat that game. And we're not, like, going hard on it like other games, because I'm treating it like a standard roguelike. Mostly because, like, it's a good game. It is a good game, but the two genres it mixes, I don't like the mixing. I get so caught up in one or the other. I don't want to do the actual like roguelike-y Isaac stuff because I'm too caught up in the base building survival shit. So that's kind of why it's been on the back burner and we haven't picked it up again. But I do want to beat it. We did beat one of the bosses, right? I think we were already one boss in, which was nice. That was pretty good. If that's true, I don't remember. We're either close to it or we did beat it. I don't honestly remember. Not a lot of failure in that run so far, which was nice. It doesn't mean we won't, though. I really have to use the restroom, so I'm like wanting this to go by quicker, but I don't want to skip it because I don't. You know, we've done that for one game where I jumped into the fucking Discord real quick, and I didn't. I wish I hadn't. Because I do like, you know, show respect. This shit's gonna get copyrighted so quick. But I don't make money off of YouTube or Twitch, really. I haven't been paid by Twitch because I haven't made enough to be paid by Twitch, but that's neither here nor there. I don't do it for that though, so that, you know, there's that. I also got to figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. Like I said before, I'm leaning towards doing Luigi's Mansion because that probably won't take very long. But also with the way my mucus has been. It's been better the last couple days, but like anytime I get a snot bubble built up, like an air bubble, it ruins whatever sentence I'm working on, and I gotta like completely stop and blow my nose, and that would be more often in a game where I have to fully voice act. Although there is not a lot of talking in Luigi's Mansion. A lot of EGAD saying shit, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, Hawaii 2023. Was that the year this came out? Or was that the year Infinite Wealth was scheduled to come out? I don't remember. Also, New Kiryu Look. That's what we're going to be seeing in going into Infinite Wealth. Infinite Wealth dropped in 2024. Yeah, this game dropped in November 2023. So, yeah, it was just this year. So Kiryu went to Hawaii to drop off his ring at the church that I assume, based on the way he talked about it and relived it, they would have ended up getting married at if he had been open about it. To be continued. Because obviously, we're not done with that. But we are done with this. Oh. I'm going to just save it here. Fuck it. Premium Adventure Mode. Try to conquer all the game's available challenges. Which usually, if you do the game the way I do it, that happens before you get to Premium Adventure for the most part. Because there isn't a lot of shit that unlocks after it. Most of the games, that's the Amon fight. And maybe some like one or two things like a Dragon was the first one to truly have post-game content with the dungeon, but generally it's just a this is it type deal. Anyway, that is Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name. Great game, short, but it was meant to be short. And yeah, that's it. Now